Dorothy had only one other dress that happened to be clean and washing, hanging on a peg beside her bed. It was gingham. Gingham means a dress with white and blue checkered colors. With checks of white and blue, and although the blue was somewhat faded with many washings, it was still a pretty frock. The girl washed herself carefully, dressed herself in the clean gingham, and tied her pink sunbonnet on her head. She took a little basket and filled it with bread from the cupboard, laying a white cloth over the top. Then she looked down at her feet and noticed how old and worn her shoes were. She took bath, she dressed with a gingham, and she wore the sunbonnet, pink color sunbonnet. After that, she thought to take some breads. She took bread and covered it with a white cloth. When she was moving, she saw that her shoes were worn out. They surely will never do for a long journey. She thought that I can't walk by these shoes. Tutu, she said. And Tutu looked up into her face with his little black eyes and wagged his tail to show he knew what she meant. At that moment, Dorothy saw lying on the table the silver shoes that had belonged to the witch of the east. She saw some silver shoes and they were worn by a witch of the east. I wonder if they will fit me, she said to Tutu. She said to Tutu that if I can wear those shoes, then feel a little bit happy. They would be just the thing to take a long walk in, for they could not wear out. She took off her old leather shoes. She took off means she removed her old shoes and tried on the silver ones, which fitted her as well as if they had been made for her. They fitted like her shoes. Finally, she picked up her basket. Come along, Tutu, she said. We will go to the Emerald City and ask the great Oz how to get back to Kansas again. She said that let us go to the Emerald City and ask the great Oz how to go back to Kansas. She closed the door, locked it, and put the key carefully in the pocket of her dress. And so, with Tutu trotting along soberly behind her, she started on her journey. They both started walking to the Emerald City. There were several roads nearby, but it did not take her long to find the one paved with yellow bricks. The path was of yellow bricks. Within a short time, she was walking briskly toward the Emerald City, her silver shoes tinkling merrily on the hard yellow roadbed. The sun shone bright and the birds sang sweetly. She was hearing the sound of the birds. And the sun was shining a bright and the soft sunshine. And Dorothy did not feel nearly so bad as you might think a little girl would who had been suddenly whisked away. Here the word whisked away means took away quickly and suddenly. She was walking quickly from her own country and sat down in the midst of a strange land. She was surprised as she walked along to see how pretty the country was about her. There were neat fences at the sides of the road, painted a dainty blue color. As she was walking, the path was of yellow bricks and she was having a fencing with a blue color. We can see the stripes of blue color nearby her. There were neat fences at the sides of the road, painted a dainty blue color, and beyond them were fields of green and vegetables in abundance. Abundance means too much. There was growing fields of grain and vegetables. Evidently, the Munshins were good farmers. The word Munshin means the people who are very short, they were good in farming. Once in a while, she would past a house, and the people came out to look at her and bow low as she went by, for everyone knew she had been the means of destroying the wicked witch and setting them free from the bondage of the houses of the Munchins. They thought that she is a goddess. She is a goddess who came us to save from the wicked witch, because her height was normal but the people were very short. So they felt that the Dorothy has come to save them from a wicked witch. Odd looking dwellings, for each was round with a big dome for a roof, all were painted blue, for in this country of the East blue was the favorite color. Where she went, the Munchin's favorite color was blue color. Toward evening, when Dorothy was tired with her long walk and began to wonder where she should pass the night, when she came to the Emerald City, she thought that where I should pass the night now. She came to the house rather larger than the rest. She came to a bigger house in the city where other houses were very small. On the green lawn before it, many men and women were dancing. She saw that in the ground people were dancing. 5 little fiddlers played as loudly as possible. They were playing a song. That means the violin they were playing. And the people were laughing and singing while a big table nearby was loaded with delicious fruits and nuts, pies and cakes and many other good things to eat. Her mouth started watering. Oh, so sweet the food is there. Let me go and have it. Even you may feel water when you see food delicious. The people greeted Dorothy kindly and invited her to supper and to pass the night with them. The word supper means food we eat at night, at late night. The food we eat at night is called dinner. The late night food is called supper. To pass the night with them, for this was the home of one of the richest Munchins in the land, and his friends were gathered with him to celebrate their freedom from the bondage of the wicked witch. Dorothy ate a hearty supper and was waited upon by the rich Munchin himself, whose name was Bock. Then she sat upon a settee and watched the people dance. When Bock saw her silver shoes, he said, "You must be a great sorceress." The word sorceress means a woman with magical power who is helped by evil spirits in stories. The people who are called as Farishta, the people who save the people, the person who saved the people from problems. Why? Asked the girl. Because you wear silver shoes and have killed the wicked witch. Besides, you have who in your frock, and only witches and sorcerers wear white. My dress is blue and white checked, said Dorothy, smoothing out the wrinkles on it. Her frock was having some wrinkles. She was making it smooth. It is kind of what you to wear that, said. Blue is the color of Munchins. White is the witch color, so we know you are a friendly witch. When the Bock said that you are wearing a white and blue colored dress, you are a good person to save us from the problems. Lastly, Dorothy did not know what to say to this, for all the people seemed to think her a witch, and she knew very well she was only an ordinary little girl who had come by the chance of a cyclone into a strange land. When Bock said that you are a good gift by the God who came to save us, but she was surprised. I came by chance by the cyclone and I am here to save myself, but he is saying that you are a farishta for us. So she was in a surprised. What to do next? How was the story? I hope you felt happy and enjoyed the story. Have you ever had such type of dream in you? We have seen many movies by the people of short. So, watch the movie The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. This is an English movie where we can see Munchkins. I would like to ask you some questions now. What was the name of the girl and what was the name of the cat with her? The name of the girl was Dorothy and the name of the cat was Tutu. Where did she come from? She had come from the Kansas, where she was living with her uncle, aunt and Tutu. How did she come from there? She came by the cyclone with her house. What are the people called who are short? The people who are short in size are called as Munchkins. Once again, go through the lesson, read it. Whenever you feel difficulty, you can come and ask it. And after the school reopening, we are going to revise the lesson. Thank you for watching the lesson, children. I hope you have understood, and I want your homework within a day. You can come and return the homework. Thank you for watching.